welcome to my channel. My name is Brianna, where I now talk about crochet, spirituality, and all things of that nature. And if you like that kind of content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also be sure to say hello to my dog in the comments. She wants to eat my lip gloss, but it's not gonna happen. So today's video, I'm gonna be talking about my crochet project. So for the month of April, I actually didn't get to crochet that much stuff because like finals and like wrapping up and everything like that. So I don't have many things to show, so this should be like a really quick video so you guys can see what I made, and if you guys want a tutorial on any of the things that I made, that would be really sweet too. So the first thing that I made was this blue cardigan that I had. I don't know where it is. I literally searched my whole house for it. I couldn't find it. Put a picture somewhere on the screen, and I actually really hated this cardigan. It was actually so boring, and I only made it to get rid of yarn, and that was probably where I messed up. Like, you shouldn't do a project just to get rid of yarn, because then you're actually not gonna like the project. But that's basically what happened. I hated it. I ran out of the blue yarn even though I was trying to get rid of it, so I had to do this like navy sleeve thing, and I just hated the whole thing. And it's a cardigan. That's all I have to say. It's a cardigan. So the first thing that I made aside from the cardigan was this poncho. It's so cute, and this was what I made last time. I made one of these panels last time in the previous hobby video, but I made another panel and I like kind of connected it. So it's literally just two panels that I have like connected here, and it looks really small, but it fits. As you can see, like, it still fits, and it's just like really cute and cuddly. So yeah, I just really liked it. The next thing that I crocheted, which I'm really happy about, is this pillow. So in the last video, I talked about how I found this pattern and I really wanted to crochet it, so this was like my next project. But I actually made it. Like, look how cute this is. And I loved it. I loved every process making it. It was in single crochet though, so it took a little bit of time. It still took me like 3 hours, I think, so it wasn't that long, but at the same time, like, the single crochet definitely threw me off because I'm used to doing half double and double. So but still very fun to make, very cute. The next thing that I made kind of was a disaster. Okay, it was a trip. Okay, like, that's the only way that I could say it. It was a little bit of a disaster. So I made a matching set, and on me it looks great, but I made this bralette and I made a matching skirt to go with it. Now you might be thinking, oh Brianna, it looks fine. Oh Brianna, Tia, please. You might be thinking, oh my god Brianna, like, oh my god, it's so fine, like, it's just no. I have secrets hidden. So in the bralette, I made it too big, as I usually do. I had to take in this part rather ugly, but you can't see it. Okay, you can't see it. It still looks kind of cute. This skirt, once again, made it too big. Horrible, absolutely horrible. I had to take in the ends as well. So if you flip the skirt, this is how much I've had to sew. So this is how big the skirt would have been if I didn't have to like take in the ends. So I had to take in the ends. And listen, man, I don't think the skirt is holding up much, but it's cute. I like it. You could still wear it, and it's a little short because I ran out of yarn, but at the end of the day, still really cute. I still had a fun time making it. So the last thing that I made, this is a really short video, the last thing that I made was this vest. Loved making this vest. I used a stitch fiddle to create the pattern, but it is so cute. This is the first time I ever crocheted or ribbing onto something. Normally I would crochet something and then like attach like it to it, but I didn't do that this time, so the result was that it came out more flowy, which is something that I kind of wanted because this is cotton. This was with 24/7 cotton yarn. Oh my god, I didn't even say what yarn I use for the projects. That's okay. This is 24/7 cotton yarn in the shade Dragonfly, and then I think this is Ecru for the white. And I had a really good time making it. Put a picture of me wearing it, and I also made a bandana to go with that I also cannot find. Chaotic, I know. And yeah, that's it. It took me 2 days to make because I was really excited to make it and I was really happy to make it, and it was my first time doing tapestry crochet, so yeah, had a good time making it. So now I'm going to be talking about some of the things that I am working on / some of the things that I've gotten. So I'm working on a crop top / vest. I started off by doing like kind of like a checkered pattern. Hated it. I hated it. I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm gonna try to find another pattern that I actually like. And with that, I bought these 2 balls of yarn. This is so chaotic. Like, this was the, you know, like the really big baby Chanel, like Michael's yarn that you see, like I think it's Loops and Thread, so I think it's their brand. And I took this out of the packaging and it like blobbed. Like, it just blobbed, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? So I got another color. I got it in like this really cute green mint color, and then I tried to wind it and it became a disaster. Like a disaster. Like what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do? I have no clue what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm gonna have to try to find something to do with this, but as for right now, I'm just gonna have to try to wind it, and it's literally been messing up my mojo and like me wanting to crochet because, like I said, I'm trying to really not buy a lot of yarn before I actually use up a lot of things in my stash, and therefore I'm buying, you know, like a little yarn if I see a project in mind, or like I'm trying to finish up my stash. Like, it's been getting so boring and I've been losing my mojo a little bit also, you know, with life being so stressful. But I'm upset. I'm gonna be honest, I'm upset because, like, why on what planet? Come on now, like, why would you have a roll this big if you ain't even roll it properly? Like, let's talk about it. Like, come on now. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to try to figure out something to do with this yarn. Can you tell I am not happy? I'm not. So the next thing that I'm working on, which is also the last thing that I have to show really, is this dress that I'm making. And this is what I have so far. This would be the front panel, and the back panel would actually be the same thing. So this is what I have so far. The yarn is actually really thin that I'm working with. This is the same yarn that I had in last week's video, like the last hobby video. This is the Hobby Lobby brand yarn, the Yarn Bee DK, I think, Soft and Sleek Yarn Bee. And to be honest with you, a lot of things have come out about how Hobby Lobby and like how they treat their workers really poorly, and about how they don't support, you know, rights for women. So I will not be shopping there anymore. But I did buy their yarn the last time that I went, and I showed that in the last video, so I figured that I would still make something with this yarn because I have it, but I'm not gonna like actively buy from there anymore. Absolutely not. But because, you know, where you spend your money is also shows what you support, and I don't support that. So and I think because of that, I haven't been wanting to work on this. I've worked this up like about 3 weeks ago, and I have not gotten progress at all. I've been trying to think of other projects to do and stuff like that, but other than that, I'm like, I don't really want to touch this. And it's a shame because this yarn is so soft, but the company is so ass, so it's clipped. So I'm thinking about, for like my next project, doing something smaller. I want to crochet a mushroom boy, because who doesn't love mushrooms? And I love a good stuffed animal. Like, who doesn't love a good stuffed animal? I also want to crochet some daisy coasters. Those are really cute too. I'll put some pictures on the screen for you all. But other than that, my crochet mojo has been off. Like, how many cardigans, how many sweaters can I make? I can make a lot. I just need to kind of figure out some inspiration. I want to do something new. I tried knitting. I can't knit to save my life. It's just something about tension. My tension is really off when it comes to knitting, so I don't really have blessings when it comes to that, but I am very blessed when it comes to crochet. But those are the only projects that I'm thinking about right now. I'll see what I come up with the rest of this month, but this is a very hectic month for me, so I'm not going to be making that much crochet stuff as I would want to. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. That's it. I'm sorry, this is a little chaotic. I don't think I could call this cozy. This is definitely a little chaotic. This is what I get for being in such a good hyper mood recording. But I don't know, I hope you like it. If you like this kind of content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I definitely did some channel renovating. Instead of Damiana Blossom, I go by just Mavi now. Sticking to my Instagram name, which is Brianna Mavi. I wanted to make it more personal. And I also don't really want to talk about hair that much anymore. It doesn't really seem like people want to see that. For me, it seems that you guys want to see my crochet and my astrology tips. So I think that that's probably where I'm going to keep that. And I'm also thinking about Mondays being my spiritual days, and then Fridays I talk more about crochet. So I'm just like experimenting right now about what works and what works best. But if you are still entertained by this journey, please like, comment, subscribe, and please reach out to me. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.